This segment, Ernie Anastos. Ernie Anastos, the most trusted name in news. All right?
Here we go.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep that chicken.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
I feel so bad for this guy. This is like a page torn from the Dave Letterman Book of Life.
What is this now?
I'm so sympathetic and empathetic. The category, Top 10 Signs Your First Day as a News Anchorman, did not go well. Now listen to this.
Yeah.
Bismarck, North Dakota's weekend news anchorman, A.J. Clemente, made his debut Sunday. That was last night.
Right.
And this morning, they fired him. Take a look at his debut. Here it is again.
Gay.
That is, yeah.
I mean, it could have been me.
Your heart goes out to him, yeah.
Heart goes out, his very first anchorman job. But signs your first day didn't go well. Number 10, well, you're wearing 2 neckties. Number 9, keep mispronouncing your own name. Number 8, weatherman tells you to expect an 80% chance of unemployment. Number 7, your tearful on-air admission of falsifying your resume. Number 6 referred to Kim Jong-un as our great and powerful leader. Number 5, no one appreciated your Walter Cronkite impression. Number 4, last story of the broadcast announced a job opening for news anchor. Number 3, received congratulatory phone call from Sue Simmons.
At 11, paying more at the grocer, but getting less. We'll tell you how to get the most. What are you doing?
A beautiful moment. A
I'm sorry.
highlight of
We
it.
love Sue.
Oh,
We
yeah.
always love Sue.
Yeah, we miss her.
But it's just the best.
Aha!
Number 2, kept dropping your pants and yelling, "This just in." And the number 1 sign your first day as a news anchor didn't go well. Aspired to be the next Ernie Anastos.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep that chicken.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
And then he shows up at the UN, this Muammar Gaddafi, and he's not prepared, and he rambles on and on and on for like an hour. Did you folks see excerpts of this? And then the whole thing had a very strange, very surreal ending. We have a clip of this Muammar Gaddafi addressing the UN General Assembly. You're not going to believe it. Watch.
In closing, let me just say that true peace cannot be achieved until all the nations of this body are treated equally. And as the great American Ernie Anastos once said, keep that chicken. Good night, everybody.
That reminds me of the time. Remember Ernie Anastos here in New York City?
Yes,
Remember
yes,
that?
yes.
And he's talking with the sports guy and the weather guy and his co-anchor, and he encouraged everybody at home to keep on screwing a duck. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Love to see that.
Huh?
If we could find that. I'd love to see that again.
Yeah, maybe do we have that? I bet you
Great.
we have it? Oh, yeah, let's take a look at it. We have
so
it. How
great.
about that?
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep that chicken.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right.
I'm sorry. Wow. I'm sorry, it was chicken.
Yeah.
Wasn't a duck at all. Well, the Grammys are coming up Sunday. The category tonight, people not nominated for Best Spoken Word Grammy.
Oh.
This is a legitimate category.
Yeah.
It's artists from all walks of life, everybody in the entertainment firmament who do of recordings. Here's a list of people who have done them. It's right here. It's like Bill and Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, James Earl Jones, Edward Murrow, on and on and on. People who have done Best Spoken Word get a nomination. Now, here are people not nominated.
All right.
Here we go. Number 10, former President George W. Bush.
Are my testicles black?
Yes, George, they are. That's right, they
That
are.
was great. To me, that he should have gotten a
That's right.
nomination for that.
That's why you were elected.
Right.
That's why you're so darn popular. We wanted you to be our president. Number 9, Joe Theismann.
My prostate was giving me fits.
That's right. Not nominated. Number 8, Brad Pitt.
The world turns and we turn with it.
You know, I see that and I say to myself what I've said to myself from the beginning. Yeah, we know, Brad. Anything to get out of the house. Number 2, Al Roker.
I pooped my pants. Not horribly.
Honest to God, has it come to that? Has it come to that? Number 6, former Governor Mitt Romney.
I like being able to fire people who provide services to me.
Number 5, Michael Bloomberg.
Right, let me also point out that I don't think we've had a murder in 2 or 3 days. That's some good news.
That's our town. That's our town.
Number 4, this woman.
Diarrhea, constipation, gas, bloating. That's me.
That's me. That's me. Good news, kids. Mommy's going to star in a commercial. Number 5, me, Dave. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Nice bald spot. Number 2, Vice President Joe Biden.
I promise you, the president has a big stick.
Yeah. And the number 1, people not nominated for a Best Spoken Word Grammy Award, New York City News anchor Ernie Anastos.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
I guess that's me.
Keep that chicken.
Okay, I'll do
All
that.
A lot of health concerns. I had no idea about this, but according to the Centers for Disease Control, there is an outbreak of salmonella in this country. And the reason that we're getting salmonella, Paul, any idea?
No.
People have pet chickens. Okay, I got no problem with that.
Right.
People are kissing their pet chickens. And because of that, they're getting salmonella and it's spreading. We have this special announcement, special report from the Centers for Disease Control. Take a look.
In recent months, there have been dozens of cases in which people have contracted salmonella after kissing their pet chickens. That's why the Centers for Disease Control would like to remind you that before kissing your pet chicken, you should cook it to an internal temperature of 165 degrees. The CDC, now open late on weekends.
I'd kiss that chicken. Keep kissing that chicken.
Hey, let's get that tape. I'd love to see that.
the kissing the chicken tape?
Oh, the guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Anastos. Ernie Anastos.
Do we have Ernie Anastos loaded up, ready to go? Well, maybe we'll come back to that. All right, here it is.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
I guess that's me.
Keep that chicken.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
You know, all the kids are here to see the animals. They're all back there to see the animals.
My timing was a little off.
Don't worry about it.
Still funny.